about when you're born into a fire. Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
It's Friday. You know what that means. It's time for this week's Smackdown preview. This is the Wrestling with Fans podcast, a pro wrestling podcast created by fans for fans from a fan's perspective. My name is Kyle. Today is March the 19th, 2021. And we are a mere 48 hours away from WWE Fastlane. This is the go-home edition of WWE Smackdown before the pay-per-view. And I keep getting errors on YouTube again. I don't know what the issue is. So if anything happens in the stream, make sure you let me know in the comments. If you haven't done so already, smash the like button on this stream. I see we got a couple peeps in here already. So let's do the normal rundown, peeps. You guys know how we do it here. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Right here on the Wrestling with Fans YouTube channel. It's the Raw Preview Monday. AEW Dynamite and NXT Preview Wednesday. And SmackDown Preview on Fridays, which you are watching right now. And every single Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern till around 9 p.m. Eastern, it is the live recording of the Wrestling with Fans podcast. And of course, like us across all social medias. Catch us on the web at wrestlingwithfans.com. New audio shows are posted every Thursday morning around 6 a.m., just in time for your morning commute to work. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/wrestlingwithfans. Hulk smash that like button to keep up to date with everything we do here at the Wrestling with Fans podcast. If you're watching the live stream, you already know about the YouTube channel. YouTube.com, search Wrestling with Fans podcast, click the blue logo, and then click that subscribe button. We're still grinding for 50. We are sitting at 45. We are 5 away from 50. And at 50, we're going to post the collection video and also post the stream setup video. Both of those will be for 50 subs. And I got a little announcement about the stream setup video too. We'll get to that in a few minutes. Follow us on the gram. Instagram, just search Wrestling with Fans. You'll see our blue logo. Click follow. You can take us on the go and download us to your favorite podcast listening device. You can find us wherever you get your podcast fix. Just search Wrestling with Fans podcast. And of course, shoot us an email, wwfshow@gmail.com, or you can reach out to us via Facebook. And we are a mere 10 days away, guys, from the big 3rd anniversary podcast special, Monday, March the 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on the YouTube channel. Be myself joined by my favorite co-host over the last 3 years, the original OG tag team partner Bobby. We'll have Chris, we'll have Jason, we'll have my girlfriend Jennifer, all who have contributed over the last 3 years. It's going to be a fun stream, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on the YouTube channel. So we got Smackdown is about 24 minutes away, guys. Looking forward to this episode. And as I pull up the preview on WWE.com, WrestleMania tickets are officially on sale now. I talked about it earlier. Rumor was that it was going to be $45,000 a night. Now it is down to a more modest 20,000 attendees for each night on both Saturday and Sunday. So if you are in the Florida area or plan on traveling to WrestleMania, get your tickets now. They are available at Ticketmaster.com. So we actually have a couple things to go off of tonight. Not a lot to go off of. But again, we'll make the best of it because there are some big Fastlane and potentially WrestleMania implications on the line tonight and this Sunday. The first and the biggest thing coming in to this week's SmackDown, Edge will go 1-on-1 with Jey Uso, and the winner will be the special enforcer for the Blue Universal title match at Fastlane this Sunday. Again, this is from WWE.com. This Friday, the Rated R Superstar will battle main event Jey Uso 1-on-1. Whomever emerges victorious will be named as the special enforcer for the Universal title match at WWE Fastlane. Will Jey Uso stop the ultimate opportunist and stack the deck for Universal Champion Roman Reigns in the March 21st title showdown, or can the Rated R Superstar put himself into a position to assure a level playing field? Don't miss the heated showdown on SmackDown tonight at 8/7 Central on USA. We are also going to get a SmackDown Women's title shot match. These damn WWE words, I keep getting hung up on them. Sasha Banks will put the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line against Nia Jax. And again, the preview from WWE.com. 2 nights before Sasha Banks will attempt to become 2 belts Banks by teaming with her WrestleMania opponent Bianca Belair in a women's tag team title match at WWE Fastlane. The Boss will attempt to defend her SmackDown Women's Championship against the irresistible force Nia Jax, with her new beau Reginald watching closely. I don't know why we're getting this. I just hope Nia doesn't injure Sasha Banks tonight. And finally, Big E and Apollo Crews to sit down for an exclusive interview en route to WWE Fastlane. Last week, the Intercontinental Champion Big E returned from an injury he suffered at the hands of Apollo Crews, only to taste the metal of the steel steps once more during another brutal sneak attack. Prior to their Intercontinental Championship rematch at WWE Fastlane, Michael Cole will sit down with the powerhouse of positivity and his fierce challenger. Don't miss the action tonight on SmackDown. So we do have 3 big things coming up. Let's start with the biggest of them all. Got Edge and Jey Uso going 1-on-1. The winner will be the special enforcer during Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan's Universal title match at WrestleMania. Now, depending on how this match goes, let me clear this up a little bit. Turn off. There we go. Now y'all can see a little bit better. This match has some major implications, not only for Fastlane, but potentially for WrestleMania as well. And here's where I'm going to go with this. So let's say, hypothetically, that Jey Uso wins this match and he becomes the special enforcer. You're obviously going to have a very upset Daniel Bryan. Let's try this. Trying to update some settings as I go here. So if you have Jey Uso as a special enforcer, you're going to stack the deck for Daniel Bryan, which will give him an out and a loss to Roman Reigns. At that point, now we could potentially see Daniel Bryan try to justify being added to the WrestleMania main event with Edge and Roman Reigns. Edge has already earned his WrestleMania opportunity. He's already earned that title shot at WrestleMania. Hope I didn't screw anything up there. Okay, there we go. But if Jey Uso's there, and he could potentially cost Daniel Bryan the match, and then, you could add in, something could go down at Fastlane this Sunday, and, it's going to lead to a triple threat match. So look at it from the flip side. Say Edge wins tonight, which I'm expecting that Edge will win tonight. That's just my take, my prediction. The real question is, will Edge actually call it down the middle, call a fair match, being the enforcer? Will he keep Jey Uso out? Will he get involved at all, or will he just kind of be a bystander and just watch from the sidelines? Edge hasn't really been the strongest babyface in this feud. He's kind of leaned more of a tweener, maybe even slightly to the heel side at times in the build, not only for Fastlane, but for his WrestleMania match with Roman. The question is, say Edge wins the match tonight on Smackdown. Will he potentially cost Daniel Bryan? Either way, I think no matter whether it's Jey Uso or Edge, they are going to cost Daniel Bryan the match this Sunday at Fastlane. But the question is, does Edge do it intentionally to secure his one-on-one match with the tribal chief, with the head of the table? Or will he potentially try to cost Roman Reigns the belt and want to face, maybe have a better shot against Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania, and then Roman Reigns is added in as his rematch? There's a lot of different scenarios that could play out during Smackdown tonight, during Fastlane. Oh, getting all kinds of notifications here. I apologize. But there's a lot of different scenarios that could play out here. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. If you're watching live, give the video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. See, we got a couple people in here. Hopefully the stream is looking good. But let's also look at the SmackDown Women's Championship match tonight. Now, with Nia Jax and Sasha Banks, I don't fully understand why we're having a women's title match ahead of time. Bianca Belair won the Royal Rumble, and you kind of almost use the same argument for Daniel Bryan and Edge. This kind of goes for both. So you have both Royal Rumble winners challenging the respective champions on SmackDown. However, at Fastlane and tonight on SmackDown, both of those championships are up for grabs. I get they have to fill time between the Rumble and what happened at Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. But at the same time, you have people getting title chances, getting title shots ahead of people that earn them through the Royal Rumble. Now, I get that the Royal Rumble winner doesn't challenge a particular person at WrestleMania. They're challenging for a particular title. So you can always make that argument, but I'm more of a fan of just building stories, making the stories better, making them more personal. giving us something to look forward to at WrestleMania as opposed to these title matches, or as WWE likes to put it, title opportunities that come between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. I kind of get Elimination Chamber a little bit. But we're at Fastlane, which is going to be this Sunday, the 21st. And then we are a mere 3 weeks away till WrestleMania. So after Fastlane, you got 3 weeks till WrestleMania, guys. And there honestly still isn't even that much announced. I went over it a little bit on the main show this past Tuesday. Let's see, that's there. Because right now, it's kind of jumping around a little bit. WrestleMania currently has 4 matches announced. So there's not a lot to go off of. Tickets are officially on sale. They were supposed to go on sale Tuesday, but they pushed it. They did a pre-sale yesterday, and now they are officially on sale today. But again, back to my point. I keep losing my train of thought here. Nia Jax I was a Nia Jax apologist for the longest time. I love Nia Jax. But she has had such a track record of injuring people, whether it's intentional or accidental. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's accidental, but at the same time, she's been very unsafe. She has a track record of injuring people. I really hope that nothing crazy happens tonight. They keep it simple because you don't want to jeopardize one of your big 4 matches at WrestleMania. Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair could main event one of the nights, in my humble opinion. I think that matchup, the star power and the potential that match could have at WrestleMania, could headline one of the 2 nights. I don't think it will. I think we'll have the WWE Championship one night, the Blue Universal title the other night. I think that the 2 men's belts will headline both nights, respectively. But you have the tag team title match this Sunday. You have a Smackdown Women's Championship match tonight. And I'm sure there probably will not be any other women involved. Because last week on SmackDown, there was not one single women's match on the entire card. Not a single women's match. Got 4 people in here now. What is good, everybody? If you haven't done so already, give the video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, click that subscribe button. So close to 50. I'm just not a fan of these crazy matches right before a big pay-per-view. And by the way, Peacock sucks. I'm going to go on a little tangent here for a few minutes. I decided to pull up the Peacock app on my television. I am an Xfinity subscriber. We have Xfinity Internet. We have like the triple play, the home phone, the cable, the internet, and we even have Xfinity Mobile. By the way, Xfinity Mobile is fucking bomb. But I went through my TV on the Peacock app, pulled up the WWE network, even though it's not even really the WWE section of Peacock. And just to be perfectly honest, it is garbage. Pure garbage. DJ Plays, what is good, man? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just going over some SmackDown stuff, and I'm going to dog Peacock. The interface for Peacock is just garbage. And yes, Fastlane will be on Peacock this Sunday. And the network. The network is still live for American subscribers, I think, through the first week in April. I think next week or the week after. I think it's sometime like the first week in April. I think the WWE network goes down for U.S. subscribers. And oddly enough, I got to email these motherfuckers about this too. I forgot to cancel my network subscription through the WWE network. And I got charged not $9.99, but $10.49. I got charged an extra 50 cents, and I'm only going to get about a week from this month's membership. So I'm going to email them and ask them why, first of all, why I was overcharged the standard at $9.99, and B, why are they charging a full month when I will lose access to the network in just 2 weeks? But yes, Fastlane will be on Peacock and on the WWE Network. However, 3 weeks from Sunday at WrestleMania, it will be exclusively on Peacock. So I'm very curious how that's going to work. So Peacock will be the big test. Jen is in the chat. Hi, babe. Email screw that odd call so they could hear my rage. I'm not that outrageous. I've been a day one subscriber to the network. I subscribed on day one. I've paid my $9.99 a month for the last 5 years. It has been worth every single penny. But now, again, I've said this before, I am an Xfinity customer. So therefore, I'm able to get Peacock Premium for free. And there's some other questions I have about WWE moving to Peacock, because the Peacock Premium, to my previous understanding, is that it was going to be ad-free. However, I was watching the Birth of the Stunner special. I watched Day of Elimination Chamber a little while ago, and both programs did have ads throughout the show. So I'm not 100% sure how that's supposed to work. To my knowledge, what I've seen previously, it is supposed to be ad-free. So I got to find that out. And, yeah. But yeah, Peacock sucks. So if you haven't had the chance to check out the Peacock app, I apologize. I'm going to test out the Peacock website. Because Sunday evening there will be a Fastlane live stream. I believe the pre-show starts at 6. The pay-per-view starts at 7. So I will probably go live at some point between 6 and 7. I don't have an exact time yet. I'm not sure what's going on Sunday. Jen, if you'd like to let me know in the chat what we're doing Sunday, maybe I can plan out my stream. But all jokes aside, yes. I'll do a little live stream for Fastlane. There will be a WrestleMania live stream. I will definitely be live streaming all of the Saturday night of WrestleMania, depending on how long that goes. Again, I get up my alarm goes off at 5:30 in the morning on Monday, so I might not live stream the entire Sunday WrestleMania card. It all depends on how late it goes Saturday, so I kind of have an idea of how long this show is going to be. I hope it's not another 6-hour show. I hope it's like last year's WrestleMania, where each show went about 3.5 hours. If that's the case, we'll do a full WrestleMania live stream April 10th and 11th. I think it's the 10th and 11th. April 10th and 11th. That's that Saturday and Sunday. Why couldn't they do it a week earlier? Spring break is the week before. Why couldn't they have done it a week before? Why can't spring break be the week after? Damn it. Just my luck. But, yeah. DJ plays. I can't wait for me neither. Speaking of that, we'll get to WrestleMania in just a second. Let's run down the Fastlane card real quick, which is this Sunday, the 21st of March. Got the aforementioned Women's Tag Team Championship match, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, with Reginald defending against Sasha Banks, the SmackDown Women's Champion, and her WrestleMania opponent, Bianca Belair. You have the Blue Universal Championship match, Roman Reigns defending against Daniel Bryan. The winner of tonight's Edge and Jey Uso match will be special guest enforcer during that match. You have a huge Intercontinental Championship match, one match that I'm definitely looking forward to. Big E defending the belt against Apollo Crews. You have Drew McIntyre taking on Sheamus in a match that originally we thought could be potentially for a number one contender shot at Bobby Lashley, but on Raw this past week, they announced that Drew gets the title shot. So therefore, this match is kind of a moot point. And also a supposed intergender match with Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton. Now, I do not expect this match to actually take place. I think we'll get some kind of shenanigans. I definitely think we'll see The Fiend make his return at Fastlane this Sunday to set up a match at WrestleMania between himself and Randy Orton. Fastlane looks like it's going to be a short card. There's only 5 matches announced. The Braun Strowman and Shane McMahon match was pulled from Fastlane this Sunday, so I'm fully expecting that to come at WrestleMania in just a few weeks. But speaking of WrestleMania, since you brought it up, there's still only 4 matches, but there are 4 really good matches. You got Roman Reigns defending against Edge. Now, again, I fully think this could go into a triple threat match involving Daniel Bryan. Sasha Banks defending the Smackdown Women's Championship against the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble match winner, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. Announced this past Monday on Raw, Bobby Lashley defending the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre. And also just announced on Raw, the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions, The New Day. They defeated the Hurt Business this past Monday on Raw. They were doing a little celebration. They were interrupted by the phenomenal AJ Styles and his bodyguard Omos. And that was a real fun exchange because Xavier Woods even asked him if they had even registered as a tag team, which of course AJ said, yes, we have, and challenged them to a match at WrestleMania. So you'll see the New Day defend the Raw tag team titles against AJ Styles and Omos. 4 good matches. Again, I fully expect Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. Now, whether that'll be a regular match or another cinematic match, it's kind of up in the air. I wouldn't mind seeing another Firefly Funhouse match, but we'll see how things play out. Again, I think we've all kind of known where this is going, and I think this past Monday on Raw, they really started to cement it. Miz and Morrison taking on Bad Bunny and Damian Priest. I fully expect that match to be added to WrestleMania. Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon, so Braun can toss Shane off of something really, really high. Maybe he'll throw him off the pirate ship at Raymond James Stadium. I'd be okay with that. 5 people in here. Smash the like button if you haven't already, guys. Smackdown's about to start here in just a couple minutes. Trying to think what other matches we could see. I imagine there'll be a Smackdown tag team title match. I don't know who they would include. Maybe a match with Rude and Ziggler versus the Street Profits again, maybe. I don't know. Something. Probably Matt Riddle versus Mustafa Ali looks to be a WrestleMania type match that we could see. There's a lot of speculation. Got a lot of time to speculate about WrestleMania. Now, if all things go well, April 5th, the Monday of WrestleMania, that starts the crazy week because you have Raw on Monday, the Hall of Fame on Tuesday, a 2-night takeover event Wednesday on USA Network, Thursday on Peacock, NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver. Friday night, you'll have SmackDown. Saturday night is night 1 of WrestleMania. Sunday the 11th, night 2 of WrestleMania. And then Monday Night Raw on the 12th. And if the rumors are to be believed, NXT is moving to Tuesdays, which would take place that following Tuesday, the 13th. But as it stands right now, WrestleMania week, starting Monday the 5th, I'm going to stream every single night throughout those 8 or 9 days. So Monday through Sunday, Monday again for our normal stream, and then maybe even Tuesday, depending on how the NXT goes. Because if NXT does move to Tuesdays, I will be moving the podcast to Thursday nights, and we'll do an NXT stream Tuesday and an AEW stream on Wednesday. So we'll be streaming 5 nights a week. And if Jen, if you're still in here, I'm apologizing ahead of time. Just saying. But really looking forward to it. I'm going to wrap the stream up here in a couple minutes because, as you can see right here, I have a empty computer case. If you follow the show on Instagram, you've seen I've just recently semi-built a new computer, added a new CPU and motherboard to my existing case, and also did an NZXT Kraken X53 water cooler, a liquid AIO for all you PC nerds out there. I have the Meshify C. Is my current case, but it's a little cramped with all this stuff. So we got Jen's daughter the NZXT H510, the regular H510, and I really like the case. It's about the same height as mine, but a couple inches longer, so have a little more space. A built-in spot in the front for a radiator. So tonight, when the stream's over here, I'm gonna go and tear down my computer and building this brand new case. It's got some LED strips built in. I've got some LED stuff of my own, some RGB to put in. It's going to look cool. The motherboard, my GPU, a 2080 Ti, and the water cooler all have RGB. So this thing is going to be fresh looking. And then tomorrow, there's going to be a whole new look here. So if you come back on Sunday for the Fastlane stream, it is going to be a brand new setup here on the Wrestling with Fans YouTube channel. Going to do a whole new overhaul of the little stream area. And I don't know who's subbed tonight, but we're at 46 subs now. So thank you to the new subscriber. I don't have my notifications set up on my Smackdown setup, and I apologize. So whoever you are, if you're still watching, let me know in the chat. I'd love to give you a personal thanks. But if not, just thank you for subscribing. That means we are 4 away from 50. 4 subscribers away for a collection video and a stream setup video. Looking forward to it. But I'm going to shut up now. Smackdown is starting. I have to turn the TV over to Smackdown. DJ Plays, thank you for always being in the chat, friend. Glad you were able to join me tonight. And Jen, if you were still in here, babe, I love you. Thank you for hopping in for a couple minutes. Hope dinner is going well. I know you were making dinner. So, guys, that's going to do it. Okay, so you already know about these. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 to 8 p.m. Eastern for the Raw, Dynamite, NXT, and SmackDown previews, respectively, on their nights. Tuesdays, 8 to 9 p.m. roughly for the live recording of the Wrestling with Fans podcast each and every Tuesday. You can follow us on the web at wrestlingwithfans.com. New audio shows. The podcast is posted every Thursday morning about 6 a.m., just in time for your morning commute to work. Head over to facebook.com/wrestlingwithfans. Hulk smash that like button to keep up to date with everything we're doing here on the channel. If you're watching the live stream, because these don't go on audio form, these just stay exclusive to YouTube. But if you haven't done so already, if you check this video out later, click that subscribe button. We are now 4 away from 50. We're sitting at 46. So thank you to everyone the new sub is tonight. Follow us on the gram, Instagram, search for Wrestling with Fans. You'll see the blue logo. Click follow. I will follow you back. I've met some really cool people who've just randomly followed me on Instagram. Some of the other smaller channels that I follow and interact with, met some really awesome people. Shout out to you guys. Too many to name at the current moment. Of course, take us on the go. Download us to your favorite podcast listening device. You can find us wherever you get your podcast fix. Just search Wrestling with Fans Podcast. The email is wwfshow@gmail.com if you want to reach out to us. Or you can reach out via the Facebook page. Or leave comments here on YouTube. Reach out through YouTube or on Instagram. It's all the same. And of course, Monday, March the 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Wrestling with Fans YouTube channel. It is the 3rd anniversary special episode. Again, it'll be myself with my original tag team partner, Bobby. We're going to have Chris back in here. We're going to have Jason in here. And Jen, not only will she be in the chat, she will be live. You're going to have 5 of us in here at once. I don't know how we're going to work it out. I don't know if Jen will be in studio with me or on her own little setup at home. We will see how it goes. But you'll have a bunch of us in here. We're going to shoot the shit, talk some wrestling, just talk a lot of non-wrestling. It's just going to be a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoy it or join us in 10 days' time. Almost exactly 10 days from right now. It's the 3rd anniversary special for the Wrestling with Fans podcast. Again, that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Once again, my name is Kyle. I'll see you Sunday. Excuse me, Sunday, sometime between 6 and 7. Just be on the lookout for the post. I'll post the time of the live stream sometime Sunday afternoon so y'all know when to come back. We're going to do a live watch along with Fastlane. It starts at 7, so I'll go live sometime between 6 and 7. We'll watch Fastlane. We'll chat about it. It's a lot of fun. Hope you all come back and join us for Fastlane. We'll see you next time right here on Wrestling with Fans.